Are you still holding on to clothes that no longer serve you? After 60, your wardrobe should reflect who you are today, not who you used to be. It's time to let go of the clutter and make space for confidence, comfort, and freedom. In this video, you'll discover 9 types of clothes that may be silently dragging you down, and how removing them can instantly refresh your style, boost your energy, and simplify your life. If you're ready to feel lighter, look better, and live more intentionally, you're in the right place. So hit that like button, subscribe for more uplifting tips, and share this with someone who deserves a fresh start too. Welcome to Better Life After Golden. Jubilee, the place where thriving after 60 isn't just possible, it's expected. Here we celebrate the freedom, wisdom, and confidence that come with age, and we believe your wardrobe should evolve with you. If your closet feels more overwhelming than inspiring, you're not alone. So many of us hold on to clothes out of habit, guilt, or nostalgia. But those items might be quietly draining your energy and dulling your personal style. In today's video, we're tackling something simple yet powerful: decluttering. But not just any decluttering, we're uncovering 9 specific types of clothes you should let go of immediately after 60. These aren't just fashion tips. They're small changes that can create big shifts in how you feel every single day. So stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll have the clarity and confidence to refresh your wardrobe and, more importantly, reclaim your space and self-expression. Let's start streamlining. Your best chapter is just getting started. 1. Clothes that no longer fit. First up, let's talk about clothes that no longer fit. You know the ones I'm talking about. The gold clothes you keep hoping will fit again one day. But here's the truth. Those clothes aren't helping you. They're guilt clothes, reminders of a body that has changed. And that's completely okay. Our bodies evolve, and every stage of life deserves to be celebrated, not hidden behind clothes that don't fit. After 60, your body needs respect, not pressure. Holding on to clothes that no longer serve you, whether they're too tight or too loose, can subconsciously weigh you down. You might think you're holding on to them for motivation, but the reality is they can be dragging you into a cycle of self-criticism. Imagine a wardrobe that actually reflects who you are now, one that fits comfortably, makes you feel confident, and celebrates your life exactly as it is. So let's get real. How many, maybe one day, jeans or tight blouses do you have in your closet right now? Be honest. Are you waiting for some magical moment when those clothes will fit again? Or are they just sitting there, taking up precious space and reminding you of a past version of yourself? It's time to let go of the idea that clothes will somehow motivate you. Instead, focus on the present moment. Embrace the body you have right now, and dress in a way that makes you feel amazing. Get rid of the pieces that don't fit, and start creating a wardrobe that reflects your lifestyle today, not yesterday. Now be honest with me. Do you have any maybe one day clothes hidden away? Tell me in the comments. Let's support each other in letting go of the guilt and embracing the freedom of a wardrobe that fits our current lives. 2. Outdated trends from decades ago. Next up, we have the outdated trends that are silently taking up space in your wardrobe. Let's be real, we've all had our share of fashion phases. The bold prints, the exaggerated silhouettes, the 80s power suits. They were trendy at the time, and we loved them. But if your closet is still holding on to pieces that scream 1985, and not in a cool, vintage way, it's time to say goodbye. Now, I'm not saying to get rid of everything that's old. Vintage style can be timeless, and classic pieces always have a place in your wardrobe. But if something feels dated in a way that doesn't bring you joy or make you feel good, it might be time to part with it. Trends come and go, and after 60, the goal isn't to hold on to outdated items just because they're from a bygone era. The goal is to streamline your closet with clothes that make you feel modern, stylish, and comfortable without having to constantly fight against the clock. Ask yourself this. When you put on that bright neon jacket from the 90s or those acid-wash jeans, how do you feel? Are you rocking them with confidence? Or do you feel like you're wearing a costume from another time? The truth is, these clothes are more likely to make you feel disconnected from who you are now, rather than embrace the vibrant, empowered person you are today. So it's time to let go of the trends that don't serve you anymore. You might be thinking, but I paid good money for that. Or I'll wear it again someday. I get it. It's hard to part with things that have a history. But think about it this way. Keeping these outdated items is like holding on to a chapter in your life that's already been written. It's okay to let go of the past and make space for a future that's aligned with your current style, personality, and comfort. Here's an easy trick to spot outdated trends. Ask yourself, would I buy this today? If the answer is no, it's time to let it go. Keep only the pieces that make you feel current, confident, and you. As we get older, it's about embracing style that fits who we are right now, simplified, sophisticated, and comfortable. So go through your closet and ask yourself, is this a piece I'd buy today? If not, let it go. Now be honest. What's the most outdated trend you're still holding on to? Share it in the comments, and let's talk about how we can move forward with a wardrobe that reflects the best version of ourselves. Today, 3 itchy, uncomfortable fabrics. Let's talk about something simple, yet incredibly important. Clothes that are uncomfortable, specifically those itchy sweaters, stiff collars, and fabrics that make you cringe the moment they touch your skin. You know the ones I'm talking about. Life's too short for scratchy fabrics, tight waistbands, and any material that doesn't feel good on your body. After 60, comfort is queen, and it should be at the top of your wardrobe priorities. As we age, our bodies become more sensitive to certain fabrics. What might have been comfortable in our younger years can now feel like an itchy, scratchy prison around our skin. The worst part is, we often keep these uncomfortable pieces in our closets because they were expensive. Or maybe we think we should wear them because they look nice. But here's the thing. No matter how beautiful or stylish an item may look on the hanger, if it doesn't feel good when you wear it, it's not worth your time or energy. Comfortable clothing isn't just about physical ease. It impacts your mental well-being too. When you're wearing something that feels restrictive or itchy, it can affect your confidence and even your mood. Imagine having a day where you're feeling good, comfortable, and stylish, all because you're wearing fabrics that move with you, not against you. That's the kind of freedom you deserve. So take a look in your closet. Are you still holding on to that wool sweater that makes you itch just thinking about it? Or that blouse with the stiff collar that leaves a red mark on your neck after a few hours? It's time to be honest with yourself. If it's uncomfortable, it's not adding value to your life. You deserve fabrics that feel like a soft embrace, not like an irritant. When it comes to clothing after 60, the fabric should feel like a second skin. Soft cotton, breathable linen, and comfortable knits should be your go-to options. Don't be afraid to experiment with fabrics that are kind to your body. Trust me, your body will thank you. And once you've decluttered those uncomfortable pieces, you'll notice how much more at ease you feel. Not just physically, but mentally too. This doesn't mean you have to sacrifice style for comfort. You can absolutely find pieces that combine both. Look for clothes with natural fibers like cotton, bamboo, and modal. These fabrics are breathable, soft, and easy on the skin. There's no reason to settle for clothes that make you uncomfortable. Style and comfort can coexist beautifully. And after 60, that's exactly what you deserve. 4. Clothes you haven't worn in over a year. Let's face it, we all have clothes in our closets that haven't seen the light of day in over a year. Whether they're tucked at the back of your wardrobe or stuffed in bins, these forgotten items are taking up valuable space and energy. And let's be real, if it hasn't been worn in 12 months, chances are it never will. I know. It can be tough to let go of those pieces. You might think, I'll wear this someday, or maybe it'll fit again after a few pounds are lost. But here's the thing. Holding on to clothes you haven't worn in ages is like keeping promises to yourself that you never planned to keep. It's a mental burden, not just a physical one. Oh, when you hold on to clothes that you never wear, you're holding on to the idea that someday you'll need them. But after 60, the reality is that your wardrobe should serve you today, not some maybe one day future version of you. Life is too short to keep clothes that don't fit into your current lifestyle. Imagine how much space you could free up in your closet and in your mind if you let go of the clothes that no longer serve you. Let's think about this practically. If you haven't worn a particular item in over a year, it's telling you something. Maybe it's not your style anymore, or maybe it doesn't fit the way you want to feel. If it's still hanging there, it's holding on to your past, not your present. And after 60, it's time to embrace the present. It's time to let go of what's no longer working for you. The key here is not just clearing out physical clutter, but also clearing out emotional clutter. Every time you open your closet and see that pile of unworn clothes, it's a reminder of things you're holding on to, whether consciously or subconsciously. Letting go of these pieces is freeing, and it can help you create space for what truly suits your lifestyle and reflects the person you are today. So ask yourself this: what's the last time you wore that dress or those pants you've been holding on to just in case? Did it make you feel confident and stylish, or did it sit in your closet waiting for an event that never came? The reality is that life moves forward, and so should your wardrobe. It's time to make room for the pieces you love to wear, not the ones that just take up space. Take a look in your closet. What's the one item you've been holding on to that hasn't seen daylight in over a year? Let me know in the comments below, and let's talk about how we can make space for a wardrobe that truly fits your life today. Now let's be real, how many itchy sweaters or uncomfortable outfits are still hanging in your closet? It's time to say goodbye. Tell me in the comments about the most uncomfortable item you've kept and why it's time to let it go. 5 high-maintenance pieces you avoid wearing. Now, let's talk about those high-maintenance pieces that we all have in our wardrobes. You know the ones I'm talking about? The dry, clean-only blouses, the dresses that need constant ironing, or the shoes that are just too fussy to wear every day. If it's more work than it's worth, it's time to let it go. We've all been there, holding on to those fancy pieces that require a lot of upkeep. But let's be honest, how often do they actually see the light of day? It's easy to think that because you spent money on them, or they were a gift, you should keep them. But here's the hard truth. If they're more hassle than they're worth, they're not adding value to your life. After 60, you deserve a wardrobe that's effortless, comfortable, and simple to maintain. Why waste your precious time on clothes that cause more stress than joy? When you reach this stage of life, comfort and ease should be at the forefront of your wardrobe choices. You shouldn't have to spend your time worrying about how much effort it'll take to get dressed. You've earned the right to have clothes that make you feel good without requiring a ton of extra work. So why keep that shirt that's a pain to iron every time you want to wear it? Or that beautiful wool sweater that's so delicate you're afraid to wash it? These clothes might have once been a symbol of luxury, but in reality, they're just adding unnecessary hassle. Imagine having a closet full of clothes that are easy to care for, always ready to wear and look fantastic every time you put them on. That's a wardrobe that works for you. It's about finding balance, pieces that are stylish but low maintenance, clothes that look great and feel effortless. No more ironing for hours or worrying about delicate fabrics that can't handle everyday wear. Let's take a step back. If you look at those high-maintenance pieces, ask yourself, when was the last time I actually wore this? Or better yet, would I wear it more often if it wasn't such a hassle? You'll likely find that those high-maintenance items are ones you avoid, not because they're not beautiful, but because they require more effort than you're willing to invest in your day-to-day life. And that's okay. As you age, your priorities shift, and comfort and ease become far more important than holding onto clothing that demands your time and attention. Instead, think about pieces that can be machine washed, fabrics that breathe, and items that don't wrinkle after one wear. Clothes that are simple to care for can still be stylish and chic. It's all about making your life easier and more enjoyable. And that's exactly what your wardrobe should be doing for you. Now I want to hear from you. What's the most high-maintenance item in your closet that you never wear because it's too much work? Let me know in the comments. And let's chat about how you can make your wardrobe simpler, smarter, and more comfortable. 6. Shoes that hurt your feet. Let's talk about something we often overlook: shoes that hurt our feet. After years of walking, standing and running around, your feet have earned the right to comfort. Yet so many of us still hold on to shoes that pinch, rub, or make our feet ache. But here's the thing. It's time to let go of those painful shoes once and for all. We all have that pair of shoes, the ones we bought because they were on sale, or maybe they looked good in the store. But every time we wear them, our feet scream for mercy. But here's a hard truth: no pair of shoes, no matter how stylish, is worth the discomfort that comes with it. After 60, we can't afford to sacrifice comfort for fashion anymore. Your feet have carried you through years of hard work, adventures, and life's ups and downs. They deserve better than being cramped into shoes that hurt. Think about it. When was the last time you wore those high heels or those tight boots and felt truly comfortable? Maybe you could wear them for an hour, but after that, your feet were swollen, sore, or blistered. The reality is, we often hold on to these shoes because they were expensive, or they have sentimental value, or maybe we just don't want to admit they no longer work for us. But after 60, comfort should always come first. If it hurts to wear them, it's time to let them go. The beauty of getting older is realizing that your priorities shift. You no longer need to prove anything with your shoes. You don't have to wear the shoes that look good for the sake of it. Instead, look for shoes that fit your feet properly, provide support, and make you feel comfortable all day long. There are so many stylish options out there that don't require you to sacrifice comfort, and I promise you, your feet will thank you for it. A great pair of shoes doesn't just make you look good, it makes you feel good too. When your feet are comfortable, you can walk longer, stand taller, and move with confidence. Imagine slipping on a pair of shoes that you can wear all day without a second thought. No pinching, no rubbing, just pure comfort. That's the type of footwear that will empower you to move through life with ease and grace. So take a moment and go through your shoe collection. Look at each pair honestly. Are they still serving you? Or are they just taking up space and hurting your feet in the process? If they're uncomfortable, it's time to let them go. Invest in shoes that make your feet feel good and look good, because after everything your feet have done for you, they deserve it. I'd love to know, what's the most painful pair of shoes you're holding on to? How long have you been ignoring the discomfort? Share with me in the comments below, and let's talk about how to get your feet into shoes that make you feel amazing. I haven't sentimental pieces taking up space. We all have those sentimental pieces in our wardrobe. The clothes that remind us of a special time, a beloved person, or a milestone in our lives. Maybe it's a blouse you wore to a first date, or a dress from a family celebration. We hold on to them because they carry memories, and letting go of them feels like letting go of a piece of the past. But here's the truth. Some memories live in your heart, not in a faded old blouse you haven't worn since '92. I get it. I kept my daughter's wedding outfit for years after the event. It was a beautiful dress, and every time I saw it hanging in my closet, I was reminded of that perfect day. But over time, I realized that keeping it in my closet wasn't helping me relive that memory. It was just taking up space. And finally letting it go didn't erase the memory. It actually made space for new ones, new memories, and new experiences to come into my life. After 60, your life is full of so many rich, beautiful memories, and your wardrobe shouldn't be the keeper of all of them. Yes, those sentimental pieces hold emotional value, but holding on to too many of them can weigh you down. Letting go doesn't mean you're forgetting those special moments. It simply means you're making room to move forward and embrace the life you're living now. Here's the thing about sentimental items. They often sit in our closets, gathering dust, not because we want to wear them, but because we're holding on to the past. But the truth is, you can keep those memories in your heart without cluttering your closet with things you're never going to wear again. And as we get older, we realize that holding on to the past too tightly can prevent us from fully embracing the present. Consider this. Does holding on to those sentimental pieces make you feel uplifted, or is it just a reminder of times you can't get back? It's okay to let go. You can always keep the photos, the stories, and the feelings attached to those moments. But the clothes, they don't need to take up space in your closet. Instead, they can be passed on, donated, or given a new life, while you create new memories in a wardrobe that reflects who you are today. It's not about getting rid of all your cherished items. It's about being mindful of what truly adds value to your life. Letting go can be an emotional process, but it's also incredibly freeing. When you release the physical reminders of the past, you're creating room for new experiences, new clothes, and a new chapter in your life. I know how difficult it can be to part with sentimental items. Is there a piece of clothing that holds a memory you're struggling to let go of? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And remember, the memories will always be with you, even without the old blouse. 8. Duplicate items you don't need. Let's take a moment to talk about duplicates, the items that multiply in your wardrobe without you even realizing it. You know the ones: 6 black cardigans, 4 pairs of the same style of jeans, or 3 identical white shirts. You might tell yourself, I need a backup, but in reality, these duplicates are just taking up space and adding clutter to your life. So here's a simple rule. Keep your favorite and donate the rest. I get it. Sometimes we buy the same item over and over again because we know we like it. It's comfortable, it fits well, and it's easy to grab when we need something quick. But here's the truth. How many black cardigans do you really need? Or how many pairs of beige pants are actually making a difference in your life? Having duplicates can give the illusion of choice, but more often than not, it just means a cluttered closet full of things that aren't even being worn. When you're over 60, the idea of simplifying and making life easier becomes even more important. You've earned the right to have a wardrobe that feels effortless, not one filled with items you don't actually need or wear. Duplication doesn't just take up space in your closet, it also takes up space in your mind. Every time you open that closet, you're faced with a sea of identical items, and it can leave you feeling overwhelmed instead of excited about your clothes. So here's the challenge. Open your closet and take a look at the items you've bought more than once. How many of those duplicates are you truly wearing regularly? I bet there are some pieces that you don't even remember owning. Keeping one of each type of item, like that perfect black cardigan, and donating the rest will not only free up space, but also help you rediscover what you truly love to wear. This is about streamlining your wardrobe so it works for you. When you only have what you actually use and love, getting dressed every day becomes a joy rather than a chore. You won't waste time deciding between 5 nearly identical pieces. You'll know exactly what you're reaching for. And here's another bonus. When you donate those duplicate items, you're not just making your life easier. You're helping someone else find something they need. It's a win-win. You create space for new experiences, while someone else gets to enjoy the items you've outgrown. So, take a hard look at those duplicates in your closet. Keep the one that fits best, the one you feel most comfortable in, and donate the rest. It's an easy, straightforward way to make your wardrobe more functional and less cluttered, without sacrificing style or comfort. Are there any duplicate items you've been holding on to, even though you know you don't need them? I'd love to hear about the pieces in your closet that have become a little too familiar. Drop a comment below and let's share tips on simplifying our wardrobes. If you're enjoying these tips and want more content on living your best life after 60, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next. 9. Clothes that don't make you feel amazing. This is the final category, and it might be the most important one of all. Clothes that don't make you feel amazing, whether because they don't fit quite right, are uncomfortable, or simply don't make you feel like the best version of yourself, are the first things you need to let go of. If it doesn't spark joy, confidence, or comfort, why keep it? Think about it. Every time you put on something that doesn't make you feel great, you're starting your day on the wrong foot. You may feel self-conscious, uncomfortable, or like you're hiding behind your clothes instead of wearing them with pride. And let's be real, after 60, you've earned the right to wear clothes that make you feel amazing. Not just clothes that you feel meh about. It's easy to hold on to items that don't flatter us anymore, especially if they were once a favorite or if they were a gift. But if you're not excited about wearing something, it's time to ask yourself why you're still holding on to it. Is it really adding value to your life? Or are you keeping it out of habit, obligation, or because it was expensive? I've been there myself, holding on to clothes because of their sentimental value or the money I spent on them. But I've learned that my wardrobe should reflect who I am today, not who I was 10 or 20 years ago. Clothes that make me feel good, that give me confidence and comfort, are the ones I choose to wear now. And let me tell you, When you finally let go of those pieces that no longer serve you, it's freeing. You get to embrace the clothes that truly reflect the person you are right now, and that feels so empowering. It doesn't matter if it's a blouse that's a little too tight, a skirt that's a little too short, or a sweater that doesn't feel as cozy as it once did. If it doesn't make you feel amazing, it doesn't belong in your closet. After 60, it's all about embracing clothes that work with your body, your lifestyle, and your sense of self. You don't need to settle for clothes that make you feel anything less than confident and comfortable. Here's a quick tip. When you try on an item, ask yourself, does this make me feel good? Does it boost my confidence? Can I move easily and comfortably in it? If the answer is no, then it's time to say goodbye. Keeping clothes that don't inspire joy or confidence is just holding you back from the wardrobe you truly deserve. The beauty of simplifying your closet is that you're left with only the clothes that truly elevate you. When you wear clothes that make you feel amazing, you exude confidence, and confidence is contagious. When you feel good in what you're wearing, it shows in how you carry yourself and how you interact with others. So as you look through your wardrobe, let this be the guiding principle. Only keep what makes you feel great. Life is too short to wear clothes that don't serve you. And when you let go of what doesn't make you feel amazing, you'll open up space for new pieces that do, and for experiences that make you feel even more amazing. What's one item in your closet that you're ready to let go of today? Tell me in the comments. I read everyone. I'd love to hear about the clothes that no longer serve you and the ones you're excited to make room for. As we reach this point in our journey, I want to remind you that decluttering isn't about giving things up. It's about gaining clarity, comfort, and confidence in this beautiful season of life. Every item you let go of makes room for something better. It's not about losing something valuable. It's about making space for what truly serves you now. And that's exactly what you deserve at this stage of life. Clarity in your surroundings, comfort in your choices, and confidence in yourself. The truth is, the clothes we wear shape how we feel and move through the world. When our wardrobes are cluttered with things that no longer serve us, whether because they're uncomfortable, outdated, or simply don't spark joy, we can start to feel weighed down. But when we clear that clutter, we not only free up physical space, but we also free up mental space. We allow ourselves to live more intentionally, to embrace the present, and to look forward to the future with a renewed sense of purpose and energy. I've seen it in my own life and in the lives of others. Letting go of what no longer serves you isn't just about your closet. It's about clearing the path to a life that is simpler, more meaningful, and more authentic. It's about embracing the freedom that comes with not holding on to things that no longer align with who you are or who you're becoming. You deserve a wardrobe that supports the vibrant, confident person you are today. And this isn't just about physical space. It's about mental and emotional space too. As you clear out the clothes that no longer make you feel your best, you also create room for new opportunities, new experiences, and new memories. Decluttering your closet can be a powerful metaphor for decluttering your mind, your heart, and your life. You can carry this feeling of lightness and clarity into every area of your life. So as you look at your closet today, think of this as an opportunity to make choices that reflect the wonderful person you've become. Let go of the pieces that weigh you down and embrace the ones that make you feel confident, comfortable, and ready to take on whatever comes next. You've earned it. You've earned. Remember, the best is yet to come. The more you simplify and declutter, the more room you create for the things that truly matter: your health, your happiness, your relationships, and of course, your style. I'd love to hear how this process is going for you. What's been the most freeing part of decluttering your wardrobe so far? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I read every one, and I'm here to support you on this journey. If this helped you rethink your closet, just wait till you see what's coming next. I've got something exciting planned. Hit subscribe, like button, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.